Number 19. Sheila had 2,048 marbles. She gave marbles to her sisters every day. The table shows the number of marbles she had left. All right, so whenever I see a table, I want to figure out a pattern. Wow, those are big numbers. Let's look down here. Those are really big. Oh, hold on. Is this dividing by 2? Let me check. 256 dividing by 2. Yes. Okay. So this is a dividing by 2 pattern. Dividing by 2. Dividing by 2. Dividing by 2. But let me just check a couple of the other numbers and make sure. 2,048 divided by 2. Good. Dividing by 2. Good. Dividing. Oh, enter. Enter. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I need to write a function for the number of marbles remaining. Oh, okay. So because this is a multiplier divide pattern, we call this an exponential function. So you have two ways of doing this. You can do this if you remember the form of the equation. You can do this just by looking at the table. If you don't, you can actually ask your calculator to do it. I'll do it both ways. Because this is exponential, it looks like this. Y equals AB to the x. And what I mean by that is y equals the starting value. Your starting value is just what number you start with, the initial value. So your first number is 2,048. Now the b value is kind of the like the rate of change, or the it's what's happening every time. So you have two ways of writing this. You could write a 1/2 because you're dividing by 2, or you could write a 0.5. I think I'm going to write a 0.5, but either way would be correct. And then x is an exponent, so make sure you write that small and kind of high on your paper. Now, if you forgot this is how you can do it in your calculator. Go to Stat Enter and enter the points. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2,048, 1,024, 512, 256, 128. Now, because this is exponential, you need to make sure that you do Stat, Calc, and then go all the way down to 0. Whoa, where am I? There I am. Oops, one down. And again, this means exponential function. If I push enter, I should get the same answer as I got by hand, which I did. 2,048 is my starting value. 0.5 is how everything is changing. And then the x is that little caret. Okay, let's start the next part. How many marbles will she have left after the 6th day? Okay, you can either do this by continuing the pattern, or you could just type it in. I think this is not too bad to do by hand, so I'm just going to finish it. So there's the 5th day, and then here will be the 6th day. So that'll be 128 divided by 2. This one is 64 divided by 2. This one is 32. So for the second part, my answer is 32 marbles. Now, if you wanted to use the equation, you can. Just type in 2,048, parentheses, 0.5, and then put a little caret, and then put the number 6 there. Okay, let's do the next part. After what day will she have 2 marbles left? Oh, all right. 2 marbles left. Well, maybe I could just keep going. 4, 5, 6. I'll do it up here. Hopefully it won't be too long. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, 7. All right, if it's anything past here, I'll figure out another way to do it. All right, divided by 2. That's 16. Divided by 2. That's 8. Divided by 2. That's 4. Oh, here it comes. Divided by 2. That's 2. There it is. Okay, so my answer is after 10 days, there'll be 2 marbles left. So for this one, it'd be 10 days. Last part. As the value of x increases, what happens to the number of marbles? Okay, well, let's see. As this number goes up, 7, 8, 9, 10, the marbles go down. So, all right, let's write that. As the value of x increases, the number of marbles decreases.